I only started live streaming recently, and also I wanna take my mouse cursor away because for some reason I hit the key binding I have to change to our actual, stream, and it's not going. It's not going right now, so I am genuinely a prisoner to cage at the moment. Ah, there we go. It caught up off long last. So,
is it like a camera?
Is
like
it?
the save?
I don't know.
It looks like a camera. Like a camera like view.
It's a David Cage's fucky interpretation. No, you have a place here. You don't have to have seen the previous stream. I was there and I genuinely don't remember where we stopped, so it's gonna be fun to be thrown right back in.
I'm pretty sure we stopped, like, at peak disappointment, and we're continuing off at at a similar pace.
We hit bedrock and now we're just carving our way further down. Let's continue. I like the fact it's not continue movie. It's new movie, but you continue whatever the hell when you realize this isn't a movie.
Just continue.
Also,
why do I have...
It's a smart device is probably the best way of putting it, but it's in a cage game, so smart, debatable. Oh yeah, there's another murder's about to happen.
I love murders. They happen so often.
If only there were more. Well, this one's about to just bump us up a little bit.
Murder at the dry cleaner, though? Not a good look. You know,
dry cleaner.
Like at a pub, I get it. At a pub, I get it, but like, you really have to go like inside of a fucking cleaner. These people are just doing their own thing and kill someone.
I don't know. Whenever I'm at the laundrette, I'm like, someone could murder me right now, and I'd be like, be off and off.
I've never done my laundry at a laundromat.
I've done it a few times. Because where I go on holiday, like, I holiday in a caravan site, very English. And just, they have a laundromat on site, and it's just the most boring, depressing, dank little rotted down building you can get. It's just, like, built into an old shop.
When you say caravan, is it like an RV park?
It's not RVs, they're stationary.
Okay. How are they stationary if they're caravans? I don't get that.
They get hitched to a car and then they get moved around and then they get placed.
No.
They're not hooked to a car all the time. Oh, by the way, so these two have finally caught on to Lucas. I like her hustle with a gun. It's very awkward and stiff.
You cover me.
So whole upper body is just...
How did they even figure this out?
They put it together because no matter what, there will always be enough evidence to tie Lucas to the thing so that the story can follow.
Yeah, but that makes no sense.
Do you ever...
What the hell is this?
Poor Mayan guy. Oh, we went into the wrong room. Damn it. We had to kick it. We should have kicked another door down. How about this one? Nah. I might be thinking of the wrong scene. I just remember there's...
Wait, is this Lucas's house? This isn't Lucas's house.
This is Lucas's house, but he's been around. He's been out for a while. Someone with better, fashion sense came in and redesigned the place a little bit. Someone finally closed that window. It's much
Man, they've really decorated the place. They're like doing a lot more with it than there's a bunch of new shit here, isn't there?
I wonder what's on his stereo now. It's probably better music as well. Dang it.
We're all hands on the gun, so we don't have any control.
We can't look in his fridge. Alright, let's go to the bathroom.
Oh boy. Oh god, who fucking shadow over the walls?
Come on, that ain't healthy.
Like, okay, I barely remember what happened last time, but it makes no sense that... From what evidence did they figure out it was Lucas? There wasn't even a scene where they were like, hey, it's that guy.
No, there was several. There was several.
There was?
Yeah, there was like
what?
The whole evidence
How
thing,
do
and
I
they went
remember
to the
that?
bank. They went to the bank and suspected him, and there was like a bank card that had a watermark tying it to that bank. And then it was like, oh, taxi, and then there was, I recognize that guy. Do you remember the cop who, like, he comes along in the scene where you can save the kid, but we didn't?
Mm-hmm.
Did you just insult
What
my
about
boys
it?
in Theory of a Dead Man? Yeah, I did. I have actually listened to Santa Monica a bit. I actually do like that song, so... But I'm gonna insult them no matter what. Okay, you ready? Are you ready for this game to just shit even harder? Are you ready for it to stop being a mystery?
I mean, everyone knows what's gonna happen. It's like...
But it's... no matter how many times
the two things the game is known for is this, whatever this is, whatever movie
fucking Kamehameha though
is trying to fuck with right now. He's going wild. He's like, you know what? I can imagine just David Cage like being, you know, in his like room. He's like, oh fuck, I have no way to write this. I guess I'll make him into a superhero.
There is one prompt in this I'm gonna fail on purpose. We're gonna see it soon. It's gonna kill me. But hey. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I have to give my character superpower just to work out. Like, just make this dumb scene as dumb as it can possibly be. Not just run away, no. Fucking Lucas goes on the offense. He doesn't run away from two cops. He's the aggressor now.
I love that the helicopter is just like forgetting old protocols. Like, clearly we're dealing with some anime shit here. Let me just fucking come right in the middle of the street while civilians are fucking driving their cars.
That's not the one I wanted to fail on purpose.
That was just you fucking up.
Yeah, that was just me fucking up. I don't know, something about... I don't want to just say blame the game, but I will. It's like, something about these feels tighter than they used to be. Or maybe my reflexes are dying. I don't know. I've got to say, the Simon Says is fucking uglier than it used to be. It stands out a lot less.
I mean, it was always kind of like a weird choice.
It doesn't do these any favors.
It doesn't do these.
Stupid.
It doesn't do these animations, which technically like are pretty good for like the time they came out.
I mean, when you don't have to animate, well, when it's just animating like set pieces, it's still hard. But it's like we don't have to make as many incidental like usual gameplay animation. We can just make these big scenes. Okay, here comes the one I want to fail on purpose. It's just such a good death. And that's how my story ends. I really fucked up, died of embarrassment on the spot.
Snake, stop dying!
Okay, I'll stop.
See, if I was playing, I would never die.
As of yet,
I'm still disappointed.
Not you would die.
I am still deathly disappointed with the fact that I didn't get the chance to play Fahrenheit.
Indigo Prophecy Remastered. Noonem
Oh
doesn't
no,
like my
Kelvin.
title joke that I stole from someone who was like in the stream chat last time when they were throwing out remixes of the title that were better than this one.
Carla! I love how fucking Carla's
I could
like,
fuck
damn.
that guy.
She's mirrored. She's down for that.
Shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, he Kamehameha my bro. He's dead. Internal bleeding right now. She does have a little crooked smile at the end of that as well. It's like, this is getting interesting. Alright.
She's just like, you know what? It's fucking cold. I hate my job. I'm getting superhero dick if it's the last thing I do. So he's a murderer. So what?
Just give him to me.
5 men in the hospital. 4 wrecked squad
You can't blame us.
Have
for
you
this.
seen what he did? He flew, dude.
Meanwhile, the killer takes a nice quiet ride on the subway.
That was not the subway. That was above the ground.
For all this.
Fucking Matrix powers, Tyler.
Nobody could have predicted the way things went down, Captain.
A totally
Should've had
reasonable
no
explanation.
problem with the bad
Oh, so this is great. In this scene, you're juggling, like, who gets more sad. So you gotta just, you know, split the difference.
What are you trying to tell me here? That this guy is Superman? That's your excuse?
Yeah, basically.
You seriously expect me to buy that crap?
What?
There are other. There's 2013. There's cameras everywhere. Someone took a fucking Snapchat of that shit. You
we
fucking asshole!
Can we get the fucking helicopter pilot in here to have a word with him about his dope-ass piloting that endangered everybody?
That was just his last day on the job, and he was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm bringing this shit down. Who is this guy anyway? Is this like the first time we've seen him?
No, it's the second time. You hadn't seen before. It's like David Cage couldn't resist 2 Chief chewing out, you know, the detective scenes. He went for 2 of them. Lighting a fire under my ass! Which is good, because it's fucking cold in here! Alright, you two aren't training enough in the gym. Get back when you can jump 10 feet, and you can finally chase that killer.
Damn! That's a lot of exposition, dude.
Yeah, everyone's dying. Okay, but really, there's not enough talk about the fact that Lucas pulled a fucking Kamehameha, though. There isn't enough. Alright, boring detective scene or boring action scene? What you want? What you feeling?
Let's go to the laundromat.
Alright, yeah, let's get this out of the way.
I got some dirty clothes.
35 degrees Fahrenheit. Every day it got a little colder. The whole city seemed to be numbed by the snow and ice.
Meanwhile, that asshole is like just outside without a hat, though. Look at him.
Hey.
So is Carla.
You know, do you know
Put
what
on
really
a
kills
fucking
this game
hat.
for me? There's not enough snowmen. There's no, like, where we can go in this game to just make a snowman before we get on with the actual scene of the crime.
Nah, that's like...
Go take a look inside.
That's something that, you know, post Heavy Rain David Cage would do, not this David Cage.
But even then, it would be like a sad snowman. It would be like, damn, I'm colder than you, says future David.
I wonder if, like, I wonder if David Cage has ever been out in the snow. If it's minus 20 Celsius, no one's fucking walking out like this with his fucking balding head.
I think this guy just wants to die.
I mean, yeah, he does look like Benedict Cumberbatch. If I looked like Benedict Cumberbatch, I'd also want to die.
Jose Lopez. He works here and was supposed to close up last night. The woman's name was Anita Martinez.
It would be a homeless snowman. Yeah, probably. Alright, what's Kane up
Do you think
to?
there's a link to Kane?
I don't know, that guy never washed.
Knife wounds to the heart area. It happened in a public place and
Kane?
no apparent motive.
Yeah, Lucas Kane. You know, Superman.
Thanks, Garrett.
Neo. Oh, it's this guy! He is the homeless snowman. I said it's this guy, now I'm unsure if it's this guy. Nah, that's just a rando. I mistook him for the homeless guy who is important. But this guy actually knows what he's doing with snow. Also, I'm worried about Noonem. I think he disconnected. Oh, shit. Shouldn't watch that. Hang on, I'm gonna check for Noonem quickly.
I'm just like, I wanted a drink, and now I've returned, and my drink was bad, so I'm just fucking upset, you know?
Okay,
I just want so many things.
Also, I'm sorry the stream did not resume on the game as quickly as I wanted. I did not notice that. My apologies. I looked at a toolbox and looked at some blood. That's all you missed. I'm a very bad streamer, Noonem, is what I'm realizing, even with two screens, twice as many chances for me to fuck up.
I love that the fucking mind dude did like one thing just to put like suspicion off of Lucas. Like, this is just shows some fucking crap writer David Cage is. This is like, now it's time to vindicate or like make our hero like strip him of all of his like wrongdoings, I guess.
You know, Lucas never really, like, ruminates much on the fact that, even if he was a puppet, he did kill a guy. He gets depressed, he gets knocked back a bit, but I love the fact he's so immediately on, nah, it was the Mayans who wronged me.
You know, he has no doubt about it. Like, we're like, did I have a moment where I lost all control of my life? You know, no. It's an ancient civilization thing, actually.
That's the greatest actually argument there could ever be. And no, it's just
Also,
so good. He's so assured of himself in that regard.
So Lucas was always powerful, right? He just that has like nothing to do.
Some bullshit happened.
That is nothing. That has nothing to do with the current ongoing plot. Like, well, I guess it has something to do, but like it has nothing.
Ties him into all this shit.
Yeah, but like when the dude used Lucas, he mostly wanted him just to kill somebody, then kill Lucas off. Like that's what I'm understanding from this, right? That's what he wanted to do. So like his powers and what started this are kind of disconnected, but somehow David Cage wrote a connection in here anyway, and it just comes off so contrived.
Oh, also the pie. Will you ever review Phoenix games? Phoenix game. I'm unsure what you mean, or unsure what that is.
Phoenix, right? Because he did. Kinda.
Oh, hang on. I don't think we're quite done yet. I saw a key thing.
Did you notice the key in the lock?
Yeah, I saw that.
There's no other way into this place. How did the killer get out?
He's just hiding in one of the laundromats. He's just hiding in one of the washing machines.
The killer killed himself, obviously.
One of these two was the killer. Lucas Kane just astral projected outside the building. He can do that. Leave.
Wait, so did the other guy slit his wrists or not?
What are we supposed to think
Or
about
did...
this murder?
I'm confused.
Seems absurd, but it's the only.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, the killer was the guy, so yeah, it's a locked room thing. He killed himself. I think he did slash his wrists. I wasn't paying much attention. I was looking at chat. Like these.
Stop looking at chat and pay attention to the game.
These people.
You're so vain, Snake.
These people are so unimportant. It's like, who fucking cares what he did afterwards? It just ties into shit we already kind of know.
I'm also just curious about what like the freaky Mayan dude's like thing with Lucas was, because it seems to me it was just a random killing that he did and didn't expect Lucas to end up being, I don't know, Neo from the Matrix.
I guess that is the case of like, oh, this other guy came along and then died, but Lucas like pulled through and is like, I'm just gonna discover what the fuck went on. Yeah, it's Max Payne time, Stone Angels. Let's do it. This is a dumb action scene. This is a dumb action scene that just wastes time, doesn't actually need to be here, just establishes Lucas is in some form of ethereal danger.
By Grandma?
Yeah, Grandma. She's just gonna wheel at him super fast and run him over.
I thought you were...
Honestly, that would make for a better action scene if he just had to fight off a flying old lady in a wheelchair.
It's gonna suck if you're like a spirit and you're still confined to a fucking wheelchair.
Agatha didn't ask for much in the afterlife.
You know, just I always like think about an afterlife and in what way you appear in it, and I feel like you don't even appear as a human. You know, you appear as your inner persona.
Who made you commit that murder?
You dragged that down so hard. I'm like thinking, where's he going with this? Like, just an amorphous blob of spirit energy. No. What is Lucas Kane's persona? If we were to be able to actually log onto his computer and find it out, what would he be? I'm thinking he'd see himself as a wolf. Can I ask about the murder?
Why did they make me commit that murder?
Good question.
They've turned you into the instrument of a millennial.
Those damn millennials!
It's a way.
Well, Lucas is a millennial, so he's getting sacrificed, right?
I guess. This is for all the bad memes you're making.
Yeah, but this doesn't make any sense. Why did the evil fucking code dude try to kill off Lucas then? If they want to use him.
I think it's just part of you just need enough bodies to get the Indigo Child shit going. I think it will probably all become clear, but we won't pay attention to it. You know, When I did the video for this, I actually bothered to understand what was going on, but it's been several years removed.
Yeah, you did a video on this.
Yeah, I did a
What's
video.
What's up with that?
I can't really give you a good reason, because all my reasoning for making whatever video I make is just, I feel like doing it at the time. Just like, fuck it, this will be interesting. And then I don't think about it much beyond that. I wonder if this will finally be the action scene where I don't fuck up once. It better be, I only have 1 fucking HP. Someone just, you know, throw some crosses at Lucas.
Snake, you're doing well so far.
Thank you. Wolf Boy here is just dodging all of them.
So was Grandma Agatha antagonistic, or is this like just some...
I don't know.
What is this?
I think she's, like half and half. She just wants to see what the fuck happens. This is all entertainment to her. She's sitting behind those pillars, like sipping a beer right now. Like, what's going to happen?
I feel like she's probably mostly just miffed that you know Lucas got her killed. Though she doesn't look much. She didn't really look, you know, like to have a great life anyway. And now she's a spirit that has control over stone angels.
Like, if Lucas had stuck around to, like, feed her crows or something, she would have said, by the way, look out, those angels mighty peeved right now. I'm not sure how much I was doing then, with all those button presses. Seems like Lucas is just trying to keep his center of gravity. Also, these are really bad murder angels.
Snake, there's a really important question that someone asked you in the chat.
Oh,
are you a furry?
No.
We're no furries here.
I'm playing as one.
Nah, I feel like Lucas isn't a furry.
Really?
Lucas kind of seems like a Volcel, you know?
What is that?
That's a voluntary celibacy.
Oh.
There's like... You know, he's just like, you know, he's like very like, you know what, I'm just not gonna have sex.
That's the way I've been playing him.
What are you doing here? What happened? The police found me. I managed to get away.
It was dope. Somehow it wasn't on the
I
news.
didn't have anywhere else to go, so...
Also, why did you walk all night? You were on the tube. Come on now.
This time you really have to go to the police, Lucas.
That's kind of the opposite of what I've been doing. Did you not hear what I just said about the police?
Understand what happened.
I mean...
Oh yeah, Agatha's dead, by the way.
There's not a lot to understand.
She had some things to tell me. I think she wants to help me. Agatha is dead? Are you
He has very little faith in Lucas if that's where he immediately goes.
She was dead by the time I got there.
It's like, okay, how many people have you killed so far, Lucas?
None of this makes any sense.
What? What? What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm
What?
right
What?
now.
You're a man of God. You can't say something like that.
I want to prevent Agatha from talking to me.
He's kind of just loose on it. He's in it because crosses give you extra hit points.
What if this whole thing is all in your head?
Honestly, like, if Lucas just stops by like a little knick-knack store in Mexico, he'll have like infinite lives.
I used to think maybe I was, but now I'm sure that something's going on here.
I'll try and kill
Yeah,
the
because I have
one.
amazing powers. Just show off one of your amazing powers.
Yeah, fucking fly.
Why?
I have to find some place to hide.
Like,
Why doesn't the police already come here, TBH?
why didn't Marcus not
Like his
control
only-
the fucking place?
Find the people who are behind all
His only family, you know?
Fuck his only
They'll
family.
kill you if they get the chance. Nothing could be worse than what I see in my visions.
I don't know. Like, the dead people will disagree with you. Your visions are pretty mundane compared to what happened to them.
Murderer. But I can't betray my brother. Dear God, help me. Tell me what I should do.
Well, apparently your religion is false. So, I'm sorry. In this universe, at least.
Lucas Kane and the Abling brother. That was a really bad joke, but hey. Oh, that's a really bad scene. Holy shit. These are two really bad scenes we have right here. This is a humdinger.
Oh my God.
We got the stealth scene in an insane asylum, or we got more Lucas.
Well, so since you're awful at stealth, I want to see you do it.
Sure, why not? Let's go see what Carla's up to.
I'm not sure, but I think the person who asked if you were a furry is really upset that your answer was no.
I'm sorry, man. You can headcanon that I'm a furry if you like. Like, you know, I let people have their own
Headcanon Snake is a furry! Go for it!
Just go hog wild.
Another power outage. 6 times a day. Not surprising though with this cold weather. Good thing the hospital's got its own.
God, I fucking always hate
foreshadowing.
asylums in media.
Janice's cell is down the second
This is
floor.
like a super advanced, like, this seems like some underground fucking facility where they got training to make the perfect soldier or some shit.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Thank you, Barney.
You're the least trustworthy man I've ever met. And I've been playing as Lucas Kane with those, the way you just said, you'll be
I wasn't
fine.
Sure exactly what I expected to
Carla's
find.
way too happy. How did this
Kane was the
happen?
killer. There was no doubt
Is this for the criminally insane? What is this place? It's ridiculous.
A strange case of the
I mean, I guess it has to be for the... Yeah, this is definitely for the criminally insane. Like, just with the man we're here to meet. We're coming here to meet Kirsten, and he's bullshit. He is a bullshit man. Hey, extra points!
Look how fucking dark it is.
This ain't good for their health. Where is Batman? Alright, so the question is this when they ran out of money? Is like really hard to quantify because it feels like that happened several times.
I think like the best like mental institutions I've seen in movies is probably like that Korean film I'm a Cyborg, but that's okay, and maybe the TV show Legion, but that doesn't take place in the mental institution that long. It's just a little bit. Wow, I also love Silence of the Lamb.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's good to know someone in this story's happy.
What?
Well,
Why are we even here? What does this have to do with anything?
This is the guy who was like in the first murder, like the Kirsten killing that we learned about really early on. I've got to say, mate, you like those circles, but you're a square. Sit down. Let's have a word with you.
Okay, Snake.
Just hear distance screaming.
Hello, I'm Detective Carla Valenti
Ah!
of the Police Department.
I'm insane! Let me scream! Ah! I'm screaming in the background like I'm in hell! Ah!
You often had visions of
This
some
is
sort.
all people who have
Would you like to
realized
talk
they're
to
in a
me about
David
them?
Cage production.
Why have you gone?
I think it would be amazing if like all the screams were just the Wilhelm scream in the background.
Hey, he's got a barcode! Can we keep him? Can we buy him?
Isn't that right?
I like his teeth.
You got something.
It'll make sense
You got
to
some.
me.
Yeah, you got something on your fucking face.
A man and a woman in a laundromat. She's a little overweight.
Hey, come on.
Hey, wow.
He has a knife planted in his eye.
Odd fashion
How do
choice.
You know that?
How did that make you happier?
I can see
This guy's psychic. That's so cool.
every one of the merges. I'm there.
How's that statement
What
gonna
happened
hold
in
up
the
in court?
The sacrifice, a human sacrifice.
Yeah, so okay,
Oh,
so
I'm glad-
both sides are meant to die in this.
Who is the
But like Lucas didn't die because he's a superhero.
Yeah, because
Doesn't that fuck something up?
No trace.
I guess it was just bad luck. I don't remember. We'll see. Punching the shit out of him to get a confession. He seems like this seems like needless. He seems to be pretty confessing already. It's just what he's confessing is dumb as fuck.
Why must these people die?
I love that one animated guy who's just walking always by.
The Orange Clan are secretly running everything. They're watching us, listening to us all at the time.
Oh, orange! It's the most ominous ominous of colors.
End of the day.
They go around wearing high-vi jackets so they don't get hit at night.
How is this connected to the murders?
Although he sounds like Palpatine.
Every prisoner is a member of the Orange Clan.
They want to be eternal.
I have to go now, Anton. Thank you for your help.
God,
No, he wasn't helping.
Yeah, that just raised more questions, but not useful ones. Also, yeah, there's the Orange Clan and the Purple Clan in this game. We'll get to the Purple Clan. I think there's another. The colors seem very arbitrary.
We here at the Orange Clan, we're just prisoners.
We here at the Orange Clan run a tight, mobile development ship.
Damn it! This time it looks serious.
Who is this? Who they get to voice this guy?
I don't know, Jim.
Sometimes it takes a minute.
Some guy in the office.
Sometimes it takes a minute. Wow.
What was that noise?
Oh shit! The cell doors.
We really didn't think this through.
Doors have been opened.
We really didn't think this through at all, in the slightest. I don't even know how these events are tied together.
You mean the patients are free to leave their cells and nothing?
Don't move. Don't make any noise. We don't want them to locate us here.
They're just like bees.
You know, that's how human beings work.
That's how the insane work. They're like clickers from The Last of Us.
God, was the original Fahrenheit like this when they'd like go into their neutral stance for their animations, and it's always awkward.
Maybe. Oh.
Oh no! I hear one coming. He's getting so close. Freeze, Carla.
Oh my god! Jeez, they're just people.
I wonder if someone got so immersed in this scene once they just genuinely stopped breathing.
This scene is offensive, Snake.
I don't know. I don't really care for Tony Hawk's pro breathing. I made that joke last time, but I'm making it again, because, yeah, there's just... The scene is just so bizarre. It's like... David Cage is stealing from everywhere, but he's just... Oh boy, alright.
Oh no, aren't mentally ill people so scary? Ah, look at them. Ah, isn't it horrifying?
There we go.
Look at them walking towards you like zombies.
They look like a really cool B-ball team from this angle.
I don't know what the hell could have happened. The auto lock system opened all of the cell doors. You hurt? Are you sure you're all right?
Great, Barney. I feel great. I love playing hide and seek in the dark with a pack of psychopathic killers.
Same.
Can we just end that? Can we just end that scene on like a Seinfeld beat?
I had nowhere
Fucking laugh track.
die, either from the cold or from hunger. I hope that I could rest for a couple of hours.
Can I get hit by a car?
Get my energy back and figure out
No.
what to do next.
Not had to try.
I love that Lucas has completely different clothes now. You know, it makes sense. It's a nice little detail.
Yeah. I just stole them from his brother. Oh god. Actually, I gotta talk about one thing, which is I'm kind of glad I am using, like, a controller, because climbing fences, as we are to do in this scene, is very hard to do with keyboard and mouse.
I get the feeling they're everywhere.
They are! There's a fucking epidemic! People
sees
are
a serial
homeless!
killer and she gets happy. Lucas sees a homeless man and gets sad. Who's the real hero? Oh, more Matrix shit. Nah. This time Lucas is gonna be stealthy.
They're watching Tiffany's apartment, of course. They assumed that I'd show up here looking for a place to hide.
I can't just kill more cops to
Why does he even want to see Tiffany? I don't really get it.
He needs a place to... He wants to hide and eat. You know, now he's just on the lam, essentially. I don't know why he's trying, like, you know, he's trying to take time out of his busy clear my name schedule, which is seeming more and more impossible because he did literally kill the guy.
I mean, it's mostly just very unsympathetic for our hero to, like, he's being chased by, you know, Mayan demons, I think. Also, the cops. And he's gonna go to his ex-girlfriend's place,
yeah,
which is already being watched by cops. Already being watched by cops.
And crows.
And, like, he's gonna get her killed. I'm pretty sure that happens in this game.
Time to drag more people into my web of bullshit, thinks Lucas Cage, as the last 5 people who hosted him have already died.
This seems a lot more stealthy than the other section. I too get anxious by birds.
There we go. This the thing about this game is, like, every time I play the stealth segments, I feel nervous in them because I have never, like, ever got a solid grasp on, like, okay, go, don't go. Maybe it's just because they're so shit, I never remember them. So whenever I come back, it's always, like, the first time.
Look at him go, though. It's, like, minus 20 outside, and he's, like, climbing that shit.
Yeah,
he doesn't give a fuck. I mean, I guess we could all just count this under his, like, newly, like, found out abilities, though. I feel like Lucas a couple of hours ago in this game couldn't probably, you know, do anything like this.
Yeah. Oh no.
Simon says, "Do not fall!"
It's a bad time to develop fear of heights after you've developed the ability to jump super high. Get ready! Lucas, just stop looking down there. What was I thinking about? I don't know, I was just thinking, I'm growing more and more to appreciate Lucas's endless optimism in that because I don't know if he's solving the crime for himself, or if it's just because he really thinks at the end of this he'll be able to reason this away to the cops. It's like they finally catch him, get him at gunpoint, he's like, hey, I gotta call my lawyer, I've got a real story to tell him. And I've got all the evidence I need. Wow, he's a lot more cautious on going down, this sucks.
I mean, if a dude was climbing on, like, a pipe, and I was, like, under them, I'd notice that. Look at him Spider-Manning up. He's, like, doing really well. I'm impressed.
Oh, there we go.
Anyway, alert the cops now. I want to see what happens.
I don't want to restart this scene. I don't want to suffer like that. I am half tempted to fall off of this, though, just to see what happens. Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Can we just kill off our ex-girlfriend faster already?
Can we just give her a Kamehameha?
If only I could find a way to open it.
If only.
I think it budged a little.
I think it would be great if, like, every character Lucas interacts with dies in this game.
Including himself.
It's open.
No, I want him to survive. I want Lucas to survive. I just want everyone else to die. And then,
I almost had it.
Snake, how amazing would it be if, like, David Cage brought together all his main characters from all his games and made a game around them?
The Cage metaverse.
Yes. we have Jody there. We have fucking Ethan and Lucas.
I really regret,
no one else.
I really regret not giving up on that because you can, like, legitimately fail that and then just break the window with a brick. My mental state is repairing like no one else.
I love going into my ex-girlfriend's room, just not even taking off my fucking shoes and getting on her bed. That's a good look.
Just rub my germs over everything. Wow, I failed that, huh? Damn. Well, let's put that behind us. That doesn't even affect his mental state as, like, failing his psychic link. Scrumptious.
Fucking steal a sandwich, motherfucker. Eat it.
I just have 2 sandwiches in the fridge with my milk.
I'm thinking, Tiffany's apartment. It's nice. Ah, she's been recently painting, it looks like.
Well, you know, she had just moved out, so she's got to make this place her own. She's already got way better sense than Lucas has.
And all of the, like the pink walls, they're, like, really nice on the ice. I guess that's more purple. They're, like, just kind of soft, you know. Not jarring. Jarring.
They're not
Jared.
They're not. They're not.
They're
Jared
not.
either.
They're not Jared. Jarring.
I got a lot of milk in there. Just
Did someone fucking tell me to stop yelling? Wow. Snake, I've been called out.
I do think I actually should turn you down. Maybe after. Like, I think you are actually a bit loud, and that's gonna cause some issues. Let me just do that quick. Let me just do that real quick. Here's the thing about turning Noonem down is, like, it worries me because I'm worried to alt-tab out of this game in any way. Okay.
Why?
This game's crashed on us twice, Noonem.
You have.
And whenever I alt-tab out of it, it, like, minimizes in Windows, and then, like, my whole screen just, like, freaks out for a second.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Dude.
I'll try calling you back a
Well,
little later today.
Good game.
I also get stressed out by
I'm ready.
calls.
What's
Does
up
that-
is more
Does that mean you wouldn't have lost your, like, points if you hadn't listened to that fucking voicemail?
Yeah. But hey,
I guess it, like, teaches...
It's a good... That's proper game balancing right there. We're a bit sadder, but we know what's coming. David Cage, a visionary of the health bar.
It just shows you what you should do. You should go into someone's house and steal their food. But no snooping. Mm-mm.
No. Don't read their diaries. Put that down. Walk away.
Wow, that's very convenient.
Wow, my ex listens to some nerd shit. What a dork.
I love the Mayans.
Just Lucas never thought about just googling Mayans after he heard that Quetnik Lan shit from the dead Agatha. He's like, I better wait for a telly to tell me this. No web. Don't go to an internet cafe. Don't check your phone. Actually, I don't know if he has a phone. Who knows? I think Lucas is the kind of person who wouldn't get a mobile phone on principle.
Aren't you a person kind of like that? I feel like you just got a phone because you, like, gave up, you know?
I don't know how true that is of myself because it was a few years ago, but it may well have been.
You scared me. What are you doing here?
Yeah, you got your phone a few years ago. That's weird, Snake.
I think his face has changed. His eyes look bigger and more empty.
Papers are saying
Like, I just noticed Lucas's eyes are creeping me out.
Is it true?
The whole thing is very complicated.
I mean, isn't he, like, slowly dying?
No, not quite.
I know
He's
they're not
just
capable
been
of doing what they say
outside for a while.
explain. You
Oh,
have
I
to
sound
tell them
quiet.
you're
Oh my goodness.
I've got to find out exactly what's happened to me, Tiffany. That's the only
You
way
need
I
to
can
scream,
find my
Snake.
innocence.
Where's your energy, Snake? You never scream.
I think I'm talking at a normal thing. I think I'm just... I move the mic closer to me. See if that's any different. You're hearing me from a different mic, Noonem, though, than the stream.
Lucas, it's the police.
Oh my god.
Noonem's hearing
I
me
hate
through
you.
my, like, this mic I use on
Just stay
Discord.
calm, Tiffany, and answer their questions.
You mean you're using your fancy microphone? The quality disparity, Snake. I hate it. I will attack you.
Just a second.
Physically?
I'm coming.
Where is that? There we go. I want to go in here. I didn't look at that icon long enough. That was just Lucas's eyes. Hang on, I'm gonna leave this just because I want to look at that icon again. Hang on, Tiffany. There's some meta. Look at that icon, Noonem.
I love Tiffany. It's just like, oh gee, Willikers. She's just like, I sure hope no one notices my serial killer ex-boyfriend.
Would I do voice acting for Hunt Down the Freeman too? If they ask me, I would be there in an instant. No questions about it. They can ask me to voice an American. They can ask me to voice just anything, really. As long as it's an American.
Yes?
I'm Detective Tyler Miles, NYPD. I'm working on the Lucas Kane case. I think that you two were romantically involved, isn't that right?
Oh wow, how presumptuous.
But we separated. We broke up about a month
He
ago.
wouldn't clean and just
Have
played
you heard from
guitar.
Mr. Kane recently?
But not to me.
Has he tried to contact you?
I went by his apartment day before yesterday to pick up the last of my things. We hardly spoke.
I don't know if that line changes depending on how true it is. But in our case, it was very true.
Just that.
Hey, I'll only be
I showed her the fucking door.
Go ahead.
Hey, that's not Tyler's music. Jazz should be following him around.
Get ready. Oh, you need to do Simon Says for just luck, basically.
Yeah, just so you know. Just so Lucas doesn't just fall flat on his face forwards out of the closet for some goddamn reason.
Are you sure Lucas isn't dead? It seems the model kind of looks like his fucking dead model that he gets at the end of the game.
I think he's dead inside.
Or maybe he just hasn't been sleeping because he is really dark.
I mean, we saw that he has been sleeping just very poorly. I think, also, when does Hang It Up happen? I don't know if Hang It Up ever plays in the game again. I think, like, the game has gone so into sadness mode that the light of Hang It Up will never shine on us again.
There's nothing to hang, guys.
Yeah, the song has hung it up. I've got to say, our girlfriend, way better at, well, ex, way better at lying to the cops than we ever were. I beef that shit. See, I like him walking away from the bed like he's trying to fucking psych her out for a second.
I mean, really, if you're gonna look anywhere, you should probably look at the closet.
I don't know what these, like, prompts are us doing in those scenes. We're just sending brainwaves to Tyler saying, don't look in the closet. Don't look in the closet. It's rude. His face texture has changed. Like, he's always looked ugly, but now, I swear, he just looks like he's in a state of shock, as well as looking more dead, generally. And I think he might have more facial hair.
Shadow? Did they just add facial hair? Did he not have facial hair before? Because I'm not sure. We're in a museum for some reason. There's why.
I would recommend off the record. Oh, I think if you cough, if you fail, that's it. He's just holding back coughing. We should have just had like an internal monologue from Lucas going, "Damn, it's dusty in here," and then just having him like about to sneeze.
Hello, I'm a journalist, and I have an appointment with Professor Kuryakin.
Yeah, you look the part.
Waiting for you.
Yeah. Oh, that guy's just sitting there, really putting all in on his work.
So David Cage, I don't know how much research he did on the Mayans before his game. It feels like probably none at all, like very surface level. A few bits of symbolism. A few gods here and there. I mean, I'm not an expert myself, but you know, I never tried to write a game about them. So, I don't know, everything David Cage does that has any religious angle always feels so insanely surface level.
Hera statue representing Itzama, discovered in Chiapas.
Yeah, why are they in the museum somewhere in New York?
Yes.
Fucking
they should be in our museum. We steal things.
I'm a journalist and I'm gathering
I say our, I mean mine. But you know.
Mayan religion.
Ah, yes, I've been waiting for you, young man.
No, just gonna sandbag that one.
What paper did you say you write for once again?
I write for
in fact, I'm a freelance.
That's the good bullshit answer. I can do this.
Whoever wants to publish them.
I can lie about being freelance.
It's curious, but your face seems familiar.
Yeah, you might have seen me on posters around town.
Somewhere before?
Yeah, I get that a lot. I guess I must have one of those boring...
You look like a fucking junkie, dude.
I must have one of those boring faces you see at the morgue.
Hey, don't be xenophobic against the French. This channel has nothing against the French.
Nothing against France. That's the biggest linchpin of why I haven't replaced that banner yet.
I mean, you can just reuse it.
True. Nothing against France.
Ancient Mayan god.
Now I'm just laughing at my own jokes.
There's like nothing against France. Or maybe you should update the country.
Oh yeah, I think I'll be Germany next. One of my best friends is German, so just... That basically be a check on if he ever looks at my channel.
What I'm kind of curious though. What would you use? I'm kind of blanking on any
I'll
like.
just have the Arc de Triomphe.
What?
Thought you were gonna ask what monument I'd have with nothing against Germany getting punched. But I'll just go with the Arc de Triomphe. Arc de Triomphe, and just just do another French one. See if he calls me out on it. What about some sacrifices?
How did
Will you
the
sacrifice
sacrificial
yourself for me?
ceremony work?
I've already got my girlfriend on the line. You can be next. I'm gonna beat you there, you dweeb. I know your museum.
Oh, so it looks like his eyebrows are a bit darker. Is he wearing makeup? Just say hi.
No, I do legitimately think he's got his hat on right now, but I do actually think he dyed his hair. I am unsure if I'm remembering wrong.
Agony must have lasted quite some time.
Which does actually beg the question of when he had time to dye his hair. Hey, I see bonus points in the background. Can you stop talking at me, you boring fuck? I see some points. They're mine.
It's just circling there. Lucas just noticed it.
So
He's like, I want it.
I want it. Could you stop talking?
What about Canada?
What about Canada?
What about Canada?
I've got a lot against Canada, so I couldn't. No. I mean, I don't know. I feel I should stick to Europe. You know, that the banner can go on tour someday. Prefab hair dye.
But
good package deal.
But if you do Canada, you can add those like ridiculous like police officers they have with the red fucking outfit and the dumb hats, right? Like just a fist going like at a bunch of them while they're on horses.
True. Just getting drowned.
Like,
in
nothing against Canada. I mean, I think like chronologically, it would make sense for you to go from France to Canada, TBA.
How about I just specify and just go against Quebec? Just nothing
I
against
don't know.
Quebec, or is that too solid?
I feel like that's too specific.
Let's tell the truth.
My name is Lucas Kane. The police are looking for me about a murder that I did not.
No, you did commit the murder. you did.
You are a murderer. What? I've never even seen a murderer. Look at him. Obviously. Look at his fucking face. He's a murderer.
To say that there is a Mayan oracle still living today, but that's completely impossible.
Show forearms.
Have you ever seen this symbol before?
Oh, it's the symbol of Quegnitlan.
You must have Googled this before coming to me.
Into their own forearms before accomplishing this sacrifice. So, it is
God, Lucas, I don't know how I feel about Lucas as a character anymore. Like, I just thought him as kind of boring. Like, I just remember him as boring, but actually playing as him, he's fascinatingly terrible, like, as a person.
I'll tell you all about
like, he's so assured, like, he just jumps on it. He's so self-assured. I did not commit the murder. It was the Mayans. He doesn't know it's the Mayans at first, but damn, he jumps on it the moment he does know.
I love that Lucas completely believed in this guy. That he's like, yeah, just wait here. I'm gonna go for it. You know, yeah, fine. I'm just gonna do something.
Well, he wouldn't bullshit me. He knows what I'm capable of.
Get ready.
The man in the trench coat.
He's here to stop us. Oh, he's dead. Makes sense.
Yeah, poor guy. I love this scene. It's so stupid. The car is just like blaring in his face. I didn't hit you. It was the Mayans.
So many cars.
Honestly, this
it
scene
blew
would
up.
only be better if like Lucas just like punched one or just stood his ground and forced it.
Oh, imagine if this was just third person, you know, action adventure game, and you just get to beat up cars that are coming at you.
That'd be so dope. You know, the thing is, because like a third of this game was cut, we just don't get the time of like Lucas realizing how far his powers go. So it just seems like he's just improving all the bullshit he can do as it like comes up. It's like, fuck it, a wall jump.
What about like a battle royale game that has just cars in it? You're just only not even person, people, just cars.
Just cars.
It's just cars.
You know, I'd be down for like a Destruction Derby battle royale game. Oh my god, if a new Twisted Metal game was announced today, it would.
Oh man, don't you just hate when you make a new friend and they die immediately?
Doesn't that make you tense? Ooh, jump scare.
Don't you just hate it when you're just trying to do your thing and you get jump scared?
I hate it so much. Oh, it's pretty warm in here. Actually, it probably isn't. Actually, it is. Sorry, 40 degrees Celsius. Hot damn. Why is this game called Fahrenheit if it uses Celsius? That's just always bothered me. I do have a Discord server for the channel. It's for people who donate on Patreon. That's like for any tier though.
There you are. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Few men are capable of.
What if they like stop paying like monthly? Or just gonna kick them out?
I haven't really figured yet. Like, it seems like the thing to do. I'm really annoyed you asked that because it is cruel and it's something I've thought about but haven't come to like a good answer to. It's like if they've been donating for a while, it's like it's unfair, you know? Like, or even if they just donated like and did pay like any money towards it, it'd feel wrong to kick them out.
What if like what if you're like we're a really vindictive asshole and it's like you keep adding them like daily? Hey, why you keep like
pay up or break your kneecaps.
You like every day you like have a countdown and it like starts at 10 and you're like just like you at them and then like their name and then just 10 the next day 9 and they just have to figure it out and they're like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna kick me because I haven't paid? Oh shit.
I don't know, not being able to speak with me anymore, like I wouldn't call that much of a punishment in life.
We will see each other again in the other world.
Yeah, Seth, between two souls.
I love reporting people for hate speech. That's great.
Oh my god, this isn't my persona.
No, I feel like this is his persona. He's being hunted down because he has to accept it.
Just accept who you are, Lucas. God, 2 dumb chase scenes back to back, but this one is way less fun than the cars. Like, Lucas just forgets his own powers. Like, now he's just sidestepping trees like a dweeb, when he could be leaping 20 feet into the sky. Or is he all tuck it out? God, I hate Lucas.
God, this is going on forever. This is really like...
Fucking David Cage
That's a really
played some Crash Bandicoot and was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a boring version of that rock-rolling stage in my game, but it will have a fucking...
Is it like a panther or is it like a made-up animal?
It's like a shitty Mayan panther. I think that's what the breed was called.
Smooch.
Bad Temple Run prequel. It was
God
me
damn it, it's
all
Grandma.
along. I can turn into a panther.
But how?
Listen closely, Lucas. Those who employ the Oracle.
You really have nothing to do in the afterlife. No, like, family or friends you could be hanging out with.
That's never been incarnated.
Just like us.
Her coming was foretold by the most ancient prophecy in human history.
I mean, considering she is an old, decrepit lady, blind, and like no one was taking care of her, probably means she wasn't that great of a person that anyone wanted to hang out with.
She could have just been misfortunate, you know?
Nah, I just like to imagine that Agatha was just like a dreadful person.
I must inform.
Oh, it's one of these. This goes on for a million years.
He has escaped you again.
First in the museum lot.
Honestly, with just how little it's been established as to whatever he's capable of is... It's really hard to gauge just why Lucas isn't dead.
It's just...
Oh yeah, I don't think you can control him anymore. I guess you just kind of have to accept that.
Which factors?
He possesses the chroma.
That's impossible.
Idiocy. How could he possess the chroma?
I know not, but it is a certainty that he
So is that like a new...
So it was just like a fucking coincidence, wasn't it?
Well, it goes into that with the base, the flashbacks into Luke's childhood. It just kind of big twist at the end. The army facility he was on had some secret bullshit going on that just kind of
secret mind bullshit.
Kind of secret mind bullshit was giving him powers.
It was not one of ours.
So I guess it was just it was just like a really shit choice to pick on Lucas.
Its chroma was.
He was like, how could I figured this? He works in IT in a fucking bank.
We have arrived.
We don't do background checks for the people we turn into murderers.
They must not find the child.
That would be a catastrophe.
A disaster.
Kane is on.
Do you even have mods in your chat, Snake?
No.
Do you even?
No.
Wow.
He must not find the child.
You must deal with this problem.
Someone
I'm
did
dragging
mention
you
I
for
should
that.
add one, but I never did. So
Just make Sweet. He has nothing else to do.
true. If he's still sitting in here,
disappoint us.
I'll do that. I'll do it after this long. Actually, I'll do it now.